and welcome to today's episode of Delicious or Suspicious. In today's episode, we're going to try 3 different English muffins. We're going to try Thomas's limited edition banana bread. We're going to try the Thomas's light English muffins, which are right here. And we're going to try the Fiber One, also their light English muffins right here. Now, the Thomas's banana bread are 4 points on the green plan. The Fiber One and the Thomas's Light are both 3 points. You go from 130 calories on the banana bread to 100 calories on each of the Fiber One and the Thomas's Light. We're gonna add some light butter on there too, which add 1 point to each one. So we're gonna be talking about a 1 point difference between the 3, and we're gonna come back and tell you which one has the best flavor, does the best job of being an English muffin, and which one is delicious or suspicious. Should you go with the full fat banana bread version? Is it worth it? Or should you go to one of the 2 light options that you have? So in just a minute, I'm gonna go toast these up. We'll be right back and we will give you the answer to our delicious or suspicious today. Okay, so one thing before I do toast them, and I haven't had the Fiber One before. My wife prefers those. I can't believe how dense the Fiber One are. The one thing I've always liked about the Thomas's, and they used to be in their commercial, was those nooks and crannies. And you can see this is the banana bread one here. This is our light. This is the Fiber One, so significantly more dense. I don't know how that's going to come out for me. I do prefer it to be a little more light and airy. So as we think about how do we rate it as being an English muffin, the Fiber One to me has an uphill battle to start. So be interested once we get them toasted up. I'll come back and we'll do the taste test for you. And like I was saying, we do use a light butter on here. So we're using the canola, Land O'Lakes canola light butter, 50% less fat and calories than regular butter. So we use about a teaspoon on each one of our English muffins here. So this is that light butter we're going to use on all of them to keep it a fair and consistent test between all 3. Alright, so you can see all 3 are done. We have our Fiber One, our banana bread, and our light Thomas's. We're going to come back and try them in just a second. I do think the Fiber One looks better now that it's cooked, but it's still very dense. So I'm going to go sit down in a second and just share with you my thoughts on the taste test, and we'll rate which one is most delicious. Alright, so we're back here with our English muffins. We're going to try them. We're going to start with the Fiber One. Again, this one I have not had yet. They all had about, like I said, about a teaspoon of butter on each one. So let's try this one here first. So the flavor's okay. I heated this on the highest temperature on my toaster for the run. Same with all 3. It's just very dense and bready inside. It's not terrible, but definitely not my favorite. I will tell you right now that this one is, in my mind, suspicious before trying the other ones because I eat the other ones pretty regularly. I'm not a big fan. I know my wife likes these a little bit more, but for me, too bready, too thick, doesn't crisp up enough. The bottom and the top get nice, but overall, not my favorite. So let's try the light next. So this is going to be our Thomas's light English muffin. This is what I eat for breakfast typically. Sometimes I'll have peanut butter on it as well. So let's try this guy. It's so much better. Like, you get the taste all the way through, the crunch. It's chewy, but it's also cooked all the way through. It's just a much nicer flavor. So we're going to try the banana bread next. Now this is the full fat version. You get about 30 more calories for an English muffin. And you do get 4 points as opposed to 3 points on the green plan on Weight Watchers. What's interesting on that banana bread one is it smells amazing. When I was making these the other day, my wife came down and she's like, "What are you cooking?" I'm like, "I'm making this banana bread English muffin," and it smells so good. And then you try it and the flavor is such a letdown. It's so mild. Every once in a while you get a little taste of banana, but there's not a lot in there. So for me, I'm going to go through and rate these. So on the Fiber One, I'm going to say it's for being an English muffin, it's a 3. It's an English muffin. It's okay. For flavor, I'm going to give it a 2. Again, I wouldn't be upset if I had this for breakfast, but it's not my favorite. And I'm going to rate this as suspicious. I wouldn't sacrifice the 1 point versus the banana bread version to have that, so that's suspicious to me. I'm gonna go with the banana bread one next. So again, flavor-wise, it's a 3. Being an English muffin, it's a 4. Really good texture. You know, it tastes pretty good. Here's the thing though, again, I'm gonna rate this as also as suspicious. It's not worth the extra point. You don't get enough of the banana bread flavor. It definitely tricks you with the smell because it smells so good. And then it's just very bland. It's just a regular English muffin with a little bit of banana taste. So I'll rate now the light English muffin. I'm gonna give that a 3 for taste, a 4 for being an English muffin, and we're gonna rate that one delicious. You get the 1 less point. I don't taste a huge difference between the two of them, so they're not worth the extra calories, the extra point during the day. So this is going to be our winner here. It's going to be our Thomas's Light English Muffin. Nice and airy, good nooks and crannies. So if you're looking for breakfast, it's a great breakfast option. Thanks for checking out Delicious or Suspicious. Like we always say on Mayhem Fitness, please hit that like button and that subscribe button. We're almost at 100 subscribers. Let's get there this week. We're so close. We're at 97. Please hit the notification bell. New videos coming all the time. We have another cooking video this week, as well as a New Year's resolution video coming up. As always, thank you for checking us out. Have an amazing day. We'll talk to everybody soon. Thank you.